Before we begin, if you've been wondering why certain people suddenly can't reach you, influence you, or derail you anymore, this reading is going to explain exactly what shifted and what happens next. Greetings and welcome to another reading, friends. I hope you're still well. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning friend, welcome back. It's always a pleasure to host you guys. Now, if you're new here, you're cordially invited to subscribe, friend. Do come again. You're always welcomed. I'd also like to thank my subs, my members, hey hands, for showing up. Always good to see you guys. I'd also like to thank my angels, ancestors, spirit guides, oversoul, and all sentient beings who walk with me in the highest white light, protecting me, you, and the messages during these exchanges. So let's address the cards that are already flipped over. We're going to let spirit lead us today by starting off with the people they're referencing. There is a sister, a half brother, so there's half sibling energy out here. All right. Gemini is out here twice. Okay. First, middle, last initial L. First, middle, last initial P. Aquarius. And who are the others? This is as it pertains to your 10th house, your career, your reputation, and your goals. Okay. Capricorn could be in the mix as well. First, middle, last initial L. Look at that. Primordial Light Oracle. How about that? Wow. Aquarius on the table double time. So it's twin energy out here a lot, y'all. First, middle, last initial N. Significant as well. All right. Third house is here. There it is. Siblings. So there's something going on between you and your siblings. I don't know if you all have that dynamic in your family where siblings are extremely competitive. They want to try and make it seem like, oh, you're this or you're that because of what you do for a living or where you live, where you ended up living, blah, 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 right? Sibling rivalry type energy is coming off of this table, I'm feeling. Okay. But we'll see. Let's get to the true intentions deck here. Spirit, tell us the intention surrounding this sibling energy. What is it? Reconnection. Interesting. So some of you are not you're not in contact with them on the regular or at all, maybe. I know it's been a while, but I miss having you in my life. Okay. All right. So there's a reconnection on the table from someone's estranged siblings here. Okay. Your sign or their sign could be on the table. Ooh, look at here. So they have some ulterior motive, friend. I'm pursuing wealth and power with no regard for ethical or moral boundaries. Ooh, friend. So this is their energy, or that was their energy. Some of you they may have popped up on some of you recently, and you kind of was like on some surface level stuff with them, and to yourself, you're like, what was that about? That's what that was about. Okay, friend? Greed. Let's have another. Negative. See, they don't have pure intentions. I like that we're getting that cleared up right away. I'm hiding my true intentions and I don't actually care about your well-being. Okay. So when they showed up and they was like, so what you got going on? What you been up to these days? And you tell them, oh, I'm running the Primordial Light Oracle channel now, or whatever it is you're doing. When they asked you that, they didn't actually give a damn what you was doing. That was just the gateway to open their mouth to try and talk to you and get in your business, honey. Their intentions were not positive. They're negative. I'm hiding my true intentions and I don't actually care about your well-being. I just wanted to say, let's just look at that one more time. Goodbye is here. Okay. The moment has come to part ways. Our paths are diverging and it's time to let go. Frustrated is here. So see, this frustrated them. That distance, you moving on and deciding to go ahead and run your Oracle channel or do what it is you do. That was silly or controversial, whatever it was they had to say about this. You making your thing, your business. Some of you decided to go into business as it pertains to something that was controversial, non-traditional, you know. So you didn't take the job at the plant. You wanted to work for yourself. And now everyone's like, oh, what are you doing? But you decided to do that anyways. And your goodbye to them to go off and do you and pursue your own greatness, it frustrated them. But somehow, with all this negative energy out here, there's still the message of reconnection out here. They want you to think it's for positive things. Your career, how are you doing? How's life going? That's what they want you to believe. They want you to believe that their intentions are pure and that they want only to elevate and improve your life. See, that was their approach beforehand because you didn't know what you were talking about. You didn't know what you were doing. You were lost. You were this, right? And so it wasn't I'm putting you down and what you do down, even though that's totally what it was, friend. What they were trying to make it seem like is I know what's best for you because you're a numbskull. That's the undertone. It's I know what's best for you because you're a numbskull. But they're showing up. They try to make it seem, this is that narcissist stuff. We want to make it seem like we actually care that you succeed. But the truth of the matter is that this is some sicko that gets like, they have been bound up and wound up by some entity, some jealousy entity, some entity tied to envy and greed. Okay. Yeah. Ill. Okay. Ill at your siblings. Okay. And it's likely your sister that's doing this. It's possibly a half brother, but feminine energy is down. Oh, they're saying whether it's the sister or the half brother is still feminine energy. He a BAN. Okay. Let me out. So, woo. Okay. So, but this is definitely that sibling rivalry crap. They had big ish to talk when you decided to take the path that you did or that you're taking now. Okay. All right. Let's get in their cheeks. Since they want to nose around, let's nose around. Let's show them how it's done, friend. If you've been feeling at home here, I want to personally invite you a little closer. The sacred space is where we gather gently. Early access, private chats, and exclusive shorts. The inner circle is deeper connection. Private live streams, member-only videos, and shared growth. Whenever it is you're ready, friend, there's a seat saved just for you. All right. Let's see what we have here. Let's dig into this greed. I'm hearing that they're frustrated with the fact that you ain't got no problem with giving them your ass to kiss instead of trying to tap dance for their approval. That bothers them that you would rather just cut them off than to play that game. It frustrates them so bad. Spirit, come through. Tell us about the frustration. Let's look at it real quick. Yeah, they pissed off about them goodbyes. Yeah. Oh my gosh. They like, oh my gosh, you don't want to play anymore. You don't want to go on any more adventures with me. You don't want to, and going on adventures with me means doing what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Doing it my way. Taking action on my ideas. Because again, you're the numbskull, right? According to this sibling or these siblings. Okay? So because you don't want to play their stupid little games anymore, they're really tore up. They ate up about it, friend. Look at there. The reverse page of wands. You don't want to play no more, and I'm sad. Because they're narc. Facts. Can you tell I'm a bit irritated? I'm frustrated. Shit. Show us some more, Spirit. Show us some more about this stupid frustration. Oh, man, that just went flying. Ooh! The upright Six of Pentacles. That's going to lead us right over to greed. It makes all the sense, does it not? This sibling is frustrated that you're going to get to walk away with some sort of a payout. Remember, greed is out here. So the real reason they're spinning the block again, friend, is because they want to try to intercept this somehow. They want to try to say you're not as entitled to them as they are. With that reverse page of wands, you're not a child. You're not one of the children of the corn. You're not one of us. You know, why should you be respected or acknowledged or left an inheritance or whatever it is? They don't want you to have it. Okay. All right. Let's look at the greed, since they done already brought up that Six of Pentacles. Show us the energy around there. What have they done? What's the sentiment, Spirit? What they doing? Yep. They don't want it. They don't want something to come out balanced and fair. They want it one-sided. They want it all. They want all the leverage, all the pentacles. Okay. Tell us more. Reverse Three of Wands. Yeah. They do not want you to be able to even expect these ships to come in. Again, this is someone that wants all the cargo to pull up at their one pier. Up. It could be, again, it could be that greedy ass Libra, because we did have Libra come out here. Okay. All right. And, you know, Empress is Taurus Libra energy. This could be someone's greedy ass mama, grandmother. Either way, they're foul. And they don't want they don't want you included. But they're going to try and fake this reconnection, friend. Toxic is I don't know what. Toxic is I don't know what. This sibling is a real dirt bag, yo. A straight dirt bag. Remember, negative says I'm hiding my true intentions and I don't actually care about your well-being. I don't care about you. So what is it that they do care about, friend? It's that money. It's that because it's greed on the table. And that one-sided energy they want flowing is pentacle energy they want to be one-sided. They're sad, Five of Cups, possibly frustrated to tears because of this pentacle energy. Paying out everybody that deserves, that deserves what they have in the storehouse. Everybody's getting it. Whatever it is they deserve. And you getting what you are being acknowledged as deserving frustrates this person. Because they have judgments about how you live your life. The things you've learned, what you do for work. They're just completely judgmental of you. They don't want you included. But they're going to pretend. They're going to pretend to give a damn about you. To do this checkup and whatnot. But it's really about this coin that they are all hiding from you. Interesting times, is it not? Is it not, friend? Okay. Let us move forward. Okay. I'm going to take these guys up. They've spilled the tea on those people. So I'm going to just lift these up. Nathan, Nancy, Naya, Patricia, Paula, Porter, Patterson, Lucy, Lady, Amelia, Oliver, Octavia. The letters are saying, it's throwing names at me now. Laverne. Something about NOLA, something about New Orleans. All right. Spirit, show us. Show us what this is, because apparently this person has some insight on what this is, and you don't, right? Spirit, I want you to show us what this Six of Pentacles is, what this payout is. This thing that they really want to show up in a reverse Two of Pentacles, one-sided. They want that pentacle payout. They want it to be one-sided in their own favor. This disgusting sibling. Now, I was going to ask them to give us the uprights on this, but I'm going to give you the tea on this reverse two of wands first. Again, this is something that did not include you on the planning level. You understand? Like they don't, the way you were included, but when it came time to do the Six of Pentacles part, the payout, you were not included. And once all of the people who were still living or sitting around the pile, like, okay, now we're going to split this up. At that phase, that is where they wanted to cut you on out, friend. Okay? Like, why should we include them on the plans? But alas, we're reading the Six of Pentacles upright. I want to know, I'm clarifying that previous Six of Pentacles layout on the table. I want it upright. Show us straight up. What is this? What's the Six of Pentacles? Something you can expect, apparently. Look at that. Man, come through, spirit. Do you see this, friend? You can bank on this, is what they're saying. It's going to put the world in the palm of your hand. The world is your oyster here, friend. Because I asked for uprights, right? And this is what they gave me after we all were clear again that it's uprights on this particular run. Friend, look at you. Sitting pretty. Empress. Smooth sailing. World in the palm of your hand. World in the palm of your hand, friend. That is why whatever this thing is, got that sibling of yours in tears, boy. It done broke them down that they're going to have to see you goodbye and sail off into the life that you want to live with the pentacles in hand and still living the life you want to live. Still learning the things you want to learn. Still setting the reputation, the goals, and the career path you want to do. You did it and you're doing it your own way. They wanted to force you into some stupid box just to still not validate you, still not include you. And guess what? Somewhere on a soul level, you knew they was going to be playing with you. You knew you had to stay true to yourself. You're not built to operate any other way. And so you decided to do that. You stayed true to yourself and you still get to reap. Okay? Still. It has them in tears, friend. Look at the Page of Wands out here. It's out here upright for you, though. I ain't even had to spin it around for my spread. It came out upright already for this upright spread. This is you with that world in the palm of your hand out here frolicking. World is your oyster. You have your own new adventures and it doesn't include them, and it doesn't include their judgments or their stupid rules or their stupid parameters. Okay, or their snide little inside jokes or whatever else they like to do amongst themselves. This crass, dark, demented set of siblings. You off on your own adventures. You don't have to deal with none of their crap and you still get to take the bounty that they absolutely did not want you to have. And here it is. The freaking universe is pouring it out, baby. I can't even begin to tell you. This is something that's going to this is complete and total fulfillment, friend. Now, mind you, we're clarifying the Six of Pentacles. Pentacles, friends. The de oros. And you got the Ace of Pentacles as it pertains to this payout, this benefit, this valuable weighing and paying. They're weighing folks out and paying them out what they deserve. And your weigh out and pay out stash is being described as an Ace of Pentacles. I'm sorry. I might as well have said it. Sugar. You are talking to a Capricorn here. To me, Ace of Pentacles equal Ace of Cups. I'm sorry. It's all the same to me. No, I'm joking. I'm fooling around. But seriously, there's absolute, complete, and total fulfillment As a result of this Six of Pentacles, you get to frolic like a child again. The way before you is serene, smooth sailing, baby. Let me put this close so you can look at you standing on this hill with your adorable little hand holding the whole world. The whole world in the palm of your hands, friend. You can do what you want. You shall. And be fulfilled from your soul because you'll be able to do what you want and you'll have all the resources to do it. Yes, look at you. 9 of Pentacles. Your sibling don't want you to have this good life, friend, but here it is. Oh, here it is, honey. Absolutely self-sufficient. You might be self-employed. Hey, with the way this is looking, whoever you are, you could decide to not work no more. They're calling this an Ace of Cups Empress bracket, a new chapter. This is what how they're describing it. With the smooth sailing Six of Swords out here, like this is literally the good life. Sitting pretty, having it your way, having a good time too, because Page of Wands energy is about fun, exciting things, friend. And you, let me out. Not only do they not approve of you, and they not approve of you being included in this benefit, you're literally gonna they're literally gonna be a part of funding how you get to do all of it right in their face. They don't approve of none of it, and you're gonna do it all, and you're gonna do it all with money that they felt like really should have been theirs. That's gonna burn their biscuits when I tell you. Burn it. Pitch black. Hard as a rock. Biscuit can't even bite it. It's so daggone burnt. All right, friend. Let me close you out with some of these good old super duper potent Hebrew power terms. I'm not kidding you guys. I'm actually going to hand scribe out with my own divine energy a couple of these decks, and I'll let y'all know how you can get your hands on them. I'm absolutely going to give my members first dibs, but they will be available for those who actually take interest in such. All right, let's see what we have for you. First, let's look at the bottom of the deck. Look at this. The sweet life. Sitting pretty. Did I call it or did I not? I told you, friend. Cultivate the energy, friend. Mitkut. 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 Okay? Magician energy up there with that number 1, friend. Cultivate the energy, this manifestation power all around you. They're telling you, you can call this sweetness in. It's yours. That sibling of yours is, woo, sour. Who cares? Look. Oh, God. Woo. I got to grab hold of something before I fall, y'all. What the? Look. You're short. I told you. You're a shortest out here. Inheritance is they. Friend, go ahead on and laugh with me, friend. You can laugh all the way to the bank. Okay? All the way to the bank. Not kidding. That frequency came through crystal clear before I seen the cards. I was like, yeah, somebody don't want you to have a thing. Look. Mefoir is here. This is a glorious inheritance. Like I said, you sitting pretty, friend. Mefoir. 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 Cultivate the energy, darling. It's glorious. Absolutely glorious. Woo! Sitting pretty. Sitting pretty, friend. Yofi Elohi. Divine beauty. Oh, no wonder they're in tears. This is so good. Look at this. This is what you're coming into harmonia with. You have harmony. This is that Six of Swords energy. They telling you your things, Your thing goes so smooth, baby. You got two cards out here with doubles up there, to two twos, two fours up there. Twin energy showing up again. Think about how many of the zodiacs showed up in doubles when we started. So there's twin energy around here, heavy. So part of your Ace of Cups payout, part of your good fortune is to also find divine love, your twin, baby, harmonia. But either way, you're sitting pretty. You're sitting comfy, cozy, well, well fed, well read, well rested, all the things. Frolic whenever you want. Yeah, yeah. All the things. 38 is significant. 83, 44, 8, 22, of course. The 22nd and the 8th of any particular month are significant. Okay. March 8th, August 3rd, April 4th. Okay. August 22nd, in particular, February 2nd, significant. All right. We got justice energy off of this reduction. Okay. The law, it is legally your right at, in the cosmic course and here. Okay. There's law, legal parameters around why you are entitled to this. They tried to work around it. It did not work. Welcome to the good life. Okay. It is established, set. Okay. Official with that justice energy. Libra on the table again. 44 reduces down to 8. That's the strength energy. These are strong legal parameters. When I get justice and strength behind it, it gives the energy of like FBI. It's like federale energy, okay? Very strong legal parameters out here, okay? Definitely cosmic court vibes when we putting that power on it too. This is law above the regular terrestrial. You know what I'm saying? The regular, this ain't county jail level at all. All right. Real laws being enforced around here. All right. Leo energy coming off of that. Leo energy coming off of this one as well. It's strength. It's double strength card out here. So this is giving feds and this is giving cosmic courts. Because feds is one strength. Double strength is definitely cosmic courts, the court of all courts. Okay. You're coming into harmony with that. 4 coming off of this reduction here is the emperor, baby. I'm saying you set from both sides, whether you Empress energy or Emperor energy or all of it all together. Either way, high level, super high level, okay? Super established, extremely comfortable, okay? Ooh, no wonder they in tear, friend. They in tear. Ooh. But it is what it is, friend. If you want a personal reading, feel free to reach out to me at this time. My email is listed at the bottom of the description box. Okay. I'll be happy to respond with the rates in the process. If this resonated, okay, friend, absolutely make your divine, fine presence known with a hype. Like the video, comment, and again, friend, subscribe if this is your first time over here. Do come again. You're welcome to any jewels, okay, that assist you on your journey. All right. I hope this has been helpful, friends. Peace.